Hello Year 3 and welcome to Lesson 2 of Spelling of Week 2. And our spelling words, just like yesterday, are stranger, surprise and important. And we'll be adding suffixes that begin with a vowel. So ed, ed, and ing, ing. Let's have a look. So first of all, our words from yesterday and today, they're all jumbled up. So I want you to pause the video, have a look at these words, try and unjumble them, and then once you've unjumbled them and got them to the words they're supposed to be, write them down in your book. Be careful of the spelling. And then unpause when you're ready. And we'll check the answers in 3, 2, 1, now. That's right, so here we are. The first one was stranger, the second one was important, and the third one was surprise. Make sure that you just have a moment to check all of the spellings, and then let's see if we can remember what each of these words mean. Well, I can tell you that stranger is someone that you don't know. What do you think important is? That's right. It's something of great importance or great significance or value. So something that might be really important to you. Like this pen. I really like this pen. So it's very important to me. And then finally, surprise. If something is a surprise, you don't expect it to happen. So it could be an astonishing event. Okay? That's all of those words. Now we're going to be adding suffixes that begin with a vowel. Do you remember what we said yesterday about the first syllable? When it took longer to say and it was a stressed syllable. Let's look at these words again. We've got garden. Now which sounded louder and longer to say? Was it the gar or the den? Garden. It's the gar, isn't it? It's the first syllable. And if it's the first syllable, then we don't need to change anything about the root word. We just have to add the suffix on the end, the ed or the ing, depending on what we want to do to the word. So garden, benefit, offer, focus, limit. There we are. So all of these words have a stressed first syllable, and therefore we don't need to change the spelling, we just need to add the suffix on the end. Lucky us. Right, now I want you to say the words with me and then we'll recap quickly on what they mean. So, gardener, your turn. Gardening, your turn. Limited, your turn. Limiting, your turn. Offered, your turn. Offering, your turn. Benefited, your turn. Benefiting, your turn. Focused, your turn. And focusing, your turn. Well done for hanging with me there, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, now let's recap on what they mean. So a gardener is a person who gardens, okay? Gardening, that's something that you would be doing now. If it's got ing, often, it means that it's happening now. It's in the present tense or the present continuous. So gardening. Limited. So limited, if there is a limited supply of, I don't know, bread in the supermarket. So it's something that there is a limit to, is a restriction. Limiting. So I could be limiting myself to only having one chocolate bar a day, for example. And then that's something that I'm currently doing, so I'm limiting it. The ing is the present. Okay, offered. Now that's something that could have happened in the past, because it's got the ed on the end. I was offered a cup of tea. Offering. So I am offering, I don't know, a tin of biscuits to whoever helps me with my work. Okay, offering. Benefited. I benefited from an extra hour's sleep yesterday. Benefiting. I am benefiting right now because the kettle's working and it meant that I could get a hot drink before starting this video. And focused. I was really focused on my work yesterday. See the difference here, ed and ing. And then I am focusing on my work now. Right, let's see. You have some work to do. So pause the video and see if you can fit the right words into the right gaps on these 5 questions. There's going to be another 5 in a minute, so you'll have to unpause once you've done these 5. But if you find it better to copy out the sentences and then write the words into the right gap, do that now, pause the video, and then once you're ready, unpause and we'll go to the next set of questions. Let's have a look. Here are the next 5. And then we'll move on in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, check your answers here. Obviously you can go back and go forward however it helps you. This is what we need to have in our books, these sentences with these words in. And we'll move on to some handwriting in 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, first of all, we're going to practice our spellings. So what we're going to do is we're going to write each one of those spellings out. These ones down the side here, write them down one side of the book, and then I want you to look at them. Then I want you to say them out loud, so gardener, and then I want you to cover it up so you can't see it. And then I want you to write it again. Try and remember how to spell it. So I think it's Gardener. So I write that down, and then I check it against my starting one, and then I can make any corrections that I need. Remember that you can tick every letter that you get right too. It's just a way of practicing. Pause the video now and try that with each of your spellings. And then in 3, 2, 1, now we'll do some handwriting. So once we have done the ED join, I want you to try and write those 4 words out. That's limited, offered, benefited, and focused. Remember, handwriting is important, and so is the spelling. So if you get one wrong, then you can always try again. And then just choose which one's your favourite out of the 5 EDs that we write. Let's have a look at how to do it. Okay, we're back. Let's have a look. ED. So we start at the bottom of the line, curl around halfway, up to the D, join, up to the top of the line, all the way down and flick. One more time, and then I'll leave you to it. And remember, you can keep replaying that clip on your video if it helps you to write it yourself. So do 5 of those, put a circle around your favourite one, and then try the other words that we mentioned a moment ago. Okay, well done guys. That's another spelling lesson done. Tune in tomorrow for more.